Hey creative minds, welcome to the world of creativity, and this is Brownie Academy. On this channel, we deal with everything graphic designing, and this is not limited to PC users only, but also smartphone designer. So let's see what we got today.
In this video, we are going to design this simple petty flyer. Without wasting much time, let's rock.
Now I will delete the reference image first. But delete this so I have a plain background to work with. The first thing I'm going to do is to go to my gallery and import my background. I will resize this. Resize it to fit my Canva. I'll place it around here. Yes, I think I love it like this. Now you lock the background. So with this being said, I will go to my clipboard and import my text. I will resize my text. Give it a white color. I'll change the font to Gotham Light. I'll use Gotham Light for this and press OK. I'll resize this. Yeah, I think I love it like this. So with the help of my grid tool, and I will activate my magnet grid. There's a magnet grid over here. So activate my magnet grid, and so that I will know if it's at the center or not. So I place it at the center like this. You can see how it's snapping. So that's the help of the magnet grid. I place it around this place. So pressing OK. And the next thing I'm going to do is to import my text effects in. Now import this. I will resize it. Resize it to fit my Canva. If you want to know how I create this text effects, you can comment text effects down the comment section so that I will create a special video for this in particular. I will create a special video for it. But if you want to learn, let me know in the comment section so I will know my next move. So now I will like to reduce the size of this. It's a very simple text effect. I created this on my PixelLab too. So if you want to know how to create this, just let me know in the comment section. Okay, now I think it's okay like this. Now I press OK. So now I import the image of the person and press OK. So I resize this one too. Resize this, something like this is okay. Activate my grid tool again. Yeah, it's at the center like this. So let me resize it a little and place it around here. Okay, so deactivate my grid tool, and then the next thing I'm going to do is to create a fading effect for all this thing, just to make it blend and make it pop and balance. So click on my image. I will go to color. You can see color over here. I go to color and then enable the color. Now I will go to my gradient color. This is gradient over here. Click on gradient and then click on this plus icon over here. You click on this plus icon, and yeah, this particular one, this side, you can see this side. I will click on it and click on my color. There's a color over here. Click on this and then I will drag it to this place, to this edge. You can see this edge. I will drag it to this very last edge. Now I'm going to do that, and then the remaining two lines, I'm going to drag it. I'm going to drag this one to this extent like this. So I drag this one here and I press OK. Now on the second color here, this second color, I'm going to pick this and then go to my color again, this place. I click it and I will give this one a black color. So in this part now, I'm not going to move this place. This is the only place I will not move here. For these two sections, I will move it, drag this one to this extent and drag the other one to this extent. But this one, I will leave it here. I will not move it. So now I will drag this one to this part and drag this one to this part, and I press OK. So this, you can see this black here. I will drag it also here, and this fading here, this transparent one here, I will drag it also like this. You can see I'm dragging it. I drag it here and I will drag this one here too and press OK. Oh, this effect is too much. I will drag this one to this place. I will drag this one to this place. Press OK. Now this is what we want to create, and I press OK. So if you create if you add this one to our image, it will create a blended to the background. You will see it as we proceed. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to create a shape. Go to the shape tool, create a shape, and then let the shape be like this. Let the shape be like this and place it around this place. Now this shape, also go to your gradient tool, go to your gradient, and this we do the same thing as we do to the image the other time. So press our plus icon, the one over here, bring it to this extent, and the one over here, bring this one here and bring this one here and press OK. But this time around, we are going to make this effect so much to this side. Yeah, to this side like this, and we press OK. So now you can see the fading we just created. So you can see the fading here. So this is what we want to do. It's very nice and very good. So now I'll press OK. Now with this one being set, you can see that we have two color here. We have a color around this place that's like pink, and we have blue around this place, but this one is a black color. So all these things look odd. Sure, you get my point. It look odd. As a graphic designer, you should learn how to blend your color so well. So we are going to blend this color so well. This orange color, we are going to blend it to the side, and this blue color, we are going to blend it to this side. So our design will look balanced. So to do that, I will go to my shape tool again. I go to my shape tool. Now before I go to my shape tool, I would like to lock this one. I lock this one so that I will not pick it accidentally, and lock this one too. So let me lock my image too. I will lock it like this and go to my shape tool. And this time around, I'm going to press this place to pick another shape. I don't want to use a rectangle now, I want to use square. So press this one, press my square. So press this. Press my circle rather. It's not square, it's circle. So with my circle being selected, I go to my gradient again. Go to gradient, the step we did the other time, to do it again here. So press this side and give it a bright, transparent one. Press this side and give it, pick the color of this. So to pick that color, let me go back so that you can see. To pick that color, you press this one. You press this one over here. You can see this. So press this one, not the second one, the first one. Press it like this, and then this is the element you have imported into your design. So you now select this particular background and pick this light color like this light pink, and pick it and press OK. So I press OK with this. Now this is where the magic will happen. Now you can see this column over here, this column over here. These are some presets you can use in PixelLab. So we select this one, this touch to the last one preset. We pick this. You pick this one, and here you can see the effect we are creating. But in this instance, we are going to click on this place. Click on this place to invert this one. So this one, you invert it and create a glow effect inside. So I'm going to drag this one like this, drag this one like this, and press OK. So now this is the glow effect we just created. You can see. So we are going there gradually. Now I'm going to make this one so big and place it around here. Yeah, you can see. Let me reduce the size a little. Let me reduce the size a little and place it around here. So let me make some little adjustment to it. Some little adjustment like this. And I press OK. So I will reduce the opacity here. Yeah, okay. I reduce the opacity to 60 in case you want to do your own. And I press OK. So you can see the blending we just created here. So nice. So I'm going to duplicate this. I press my copy. Let's copy. You can see it's now in this side. So but this one now, I'm going to give it a blue color. So I will go to my gradient tool again, click on the plus. Now this particular color here, this color, you know, is pink, so I like to change it to the blue. Change it to blue. I will pick this blue color, pick this blue color and press OK. So now this one too is blend here. You can see so good and sharp. Now I press OK. This one I would like to make an adjustment to it too and place it around here. So now, okay, our background is set and everything is going gradually. So I'm going to lock this too. I'm going to lock it so that I will not pick it accidentally. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to import my text. And I place it around this place. I will go to my color, give it a white color. Let me zoom in so that I can see what we are doing so well. I give it a white color like this and press OK. Now I will change the font here. So I'm using this particular font here. So I'm using this font and I press it and press OK. So I resize this, size it a little. Okay. The help of my grid tool, I will know maybe it's at the middle. You can see it's not at the middle, so I press it at the middle like this. Okay. Deactivate my grid tool. Yeah, I will give it some spacing. Give it some spacing like this. Okay, and I press OK. Just take a little. Yeah, let me see how it goes. Now I love it like this. So it's not that much center. Activate my grid tool and make it center. Yeah, it's okay like this. So now the next thing I'm going to do is to create a shape here. Yeah, now I will reduce the opacity to 0%. I reduce the opacity. You can see the opacity here. I reduce it to 0% and I will go to my stroke width. So in the stroke width, I will give it 2. I give the stroke 2 and change the color to white. Change the color of the stroke to white. So now I press OK, and this is what we just created. Now with this also, I would like to divide this shape into 2, and to do that I will create another shape again. Create another shape here. For this particular shape, I will make it so tiny like this. You see how I'm doing it? Make it so tiny like this. Make it so tiny like this. And with the help of my grid tool, I will know that this line is the middle line. We know that this line, the middle line. So that is where I will place this my shape that I'm creating. Now I place it here. You can see how it snap. Now reduce it, place it around here, place it around here like this, and I press OK. And this is what we just created. Let me zoom out so that I can see. So this is what we just created. Very good and sharp. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to write my text. I will duplicate this one, duplicate this text, and edit it. Yes, I place this one around here, place it around here, I reduce the size, place it around here, and it's good like that. I'll duplicate it again, now we edit it, and I place this one to around here, click this one and place it around here, make it center too, and press OK. So now this one is set. Let me make this and make some adjustment to this. Okay, now we are going gradually. This space at the middle is too small, so I like to shift everything to the top a little. I think there's much space at the top there. Let me shift everything. Okay, now this top one experience, I would like to bring it down a little, like this. Okay, now my fading tool, I will bring it up. You can see the fading is going, but I bring it up like this, and press OK. So now I have so much space to work it at the down part. Now let's continue. Now I'm going to create another shape here. Activate my grid tool. That we adjust this a little. Yeah, I place it around here. And press OK. So this is all we just created. Shift it in a little. Okay, it's good like this. Now we duplicate this and edit and place it at the other side. Like this, and press OK. And this is what we just created. Let me zoom out so that I can see. Now this is what we created. So cool and sharp. Now I'm going to import the text again. So I place this one around here. Now this one I'm going to give it a white color too. And give it change the font rather. We change the font to this font I'm using so far. This particular font. Place it. Press OK. So I will place it here. Let me make everything capital letter. So I will make it capital letter like this and place it around here. Okay, I think I love it like this. Now I'm going to duplicate this one and I will edit it and I place it around here, reduce the size, place it around here. Now we change the font. I change the font to Gotham Light and press OK. Reduce the size a little, make it center and balance. Now this is good. Yeah, I love it like this. Oh, this one is too big. Let me reduce the size. Make it something like 10. Let me make it 11. 11 is okay here. So let me zoom in a little. This one too will be okay. Place it here. Now with this being set, I would like to duplicate this one too and place it around here. Activate my grid tool so I will know where it is. This one too will come around here. Yeah, I press OK. So import my text now. I change the text and I will move it like this. And I'm going to duplicate this one too and edit the text again. I press OK. I place this one around here. Place it around here. Sorry for that. I press OK. Oh, this one is not that much center. Let me make some little adjustment to that. This one too. Okay, Okay, so now this one is set. Now we zoom out to see. Now it's cool and perfect. Now I would like to import a shape here and give it a radius like around 5. Give it around 5% and reduce the opacity to 0% and give the stroke a white color and the stroke width 2%. Give the stroke a white color. Now I place it at the middle, the center like this. Now I press OK. Now this is shape we just created. So cool and neat. Now before I go to my location, I'd like to import an extra text here. I duplicate this one. Now we adjust this a little. Just this. I'll go to my spacing and give it some spacing like this. Okay, I'm going to reduce the size. Activate my grid tools to know maybe it's at the center or not. Okay, let me reduce it a little. Okay, now this is good and perfect. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to import my location. So I'm going to duplicate this one at first, place it around this place. I'm going to duplicate this again, place it around this place. We drag it a little and place it around here. I will edit this one again, reduce the size of this a little. Yeah, I think this one is cool and I'm good to go with this. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to duplicate this text again and edit it. Now we reduce the size, like this. Let me increase the size a little, give it like 9, and I will reduce the line spacing, like this. Okay, and I place it at the center using my relative tool. Do the center like this, and good. Let me zoom out so that you can see what we have done. And it is okay. And this is how we create this perfect party flyer. So do it to subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment on it. Let me see your reaction. Let me see what you think about this video. Do it to share with your creative friends, and I will see you next time.